We're here at Robinson Park because we're about to kayak the Kettle River. When we paddle this section of the Kettle River, what we typically do is we'll drop vehicles at Robinson Park and Sandstone, and then we'll drive upstream and we'll go past Banning State Park and park along Highway 23 where this access is. It knows exactly what it wants to do.
Where's the tightening cord on this?
We are on the Kettle River, the bridge right behind me. That's Highway 23, which is usually the access we put on. The reason we do that is because we have flat water for the first mile or so before you get to Banning. Plus, then you don't need a state park sticker. Most of us have those, but sometimes it matters. So you can get warmed up a little bit before you actually hit some turbulent water. We're at a water level of 4.8. That's pretty much the low end of whether you can do it or not. Anybody that has a recreational kayak can absolutely do a paddle on this river. It's not that scary unless you're in high water, but you should make sure that you have a spray skirt. You should make sure that you have a helmet, and definitely wear your life jacket at all times, because this river has killed people.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
I'm using my little kayak here because it's actually more fun in the rapids. It doesn't make it easier. In fact, it actually makes some aspects trickier. A recreational kayak has a lot of volume and makes it so you can go over a lot of these rapids without going too deep. So you can definitely do this with your recreational kayak. You just need a good spray skirt. One of the things that makes the Kettle River such a great river to kayak is that if you do end up swimming, because the rapids are pretty intense, there's always a spot to pull out, a spot to gather up your things, gather your composure, and get back on the river. Our group has decided that the Kettle River is the most fun when it ranges from 4.5 feet to 6.5 feet. Regardless of the water level, these undercut cliffs are always going to be a hazard because it is possible to get trapped under these because of the current or get your head smashed. And we have kayaked this river when it is literally 5 feet higher than it is on this day. That was a mistake.
Oh, okay.
Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel scared.
I'm not great at trying to market myself on YouTube, clearly, but if you've made it this far into the video, well, hit subscribe. Also, definitely share this with everyone you know because I need some help.
fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption. Breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out. Be carefree lately, yeah. Just kicking up daisies. Got one too many quarters in my pockets. Count 'em like the four-leaf clovers in my locket. Untied laces, yeah. Just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little lullabies playing. Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep.
Always a great day on the water, even if I ended up swimming. I mean, it was such a nice day. The water's cold. The water is cold here. The Kettle River is spring fed, so that's part of it. But now I'm headed home because it's only about an hour and a half to the St. Cloud area, about an hour and 15 to Duluth. Not exactly sure how close to the cities it is, but Sandstone. So just Google map it and find out. Anyway, awesome trip, great river. Hope you enjoy the video. Although Sandstone is a beautiful area, it is something to note that a few years ago, my brother and I kayaked here at Robinson and had our pullout here at Robinson Park, and somebody stole our kayaks. So it's just something to be aware of, that maybe leaving them while you go pick up something else is not the best idea here at this park. I think I'm the first person in my group here, but certainly not the first person. So, some kayakers already here. Now, something to keep in mind, I would not want to stay at this spot because, in my experience, if you're not in a kayak, the bugs are pretty bad. Lots of mosquitoes, and there's a swampy area right over here, but this is pretty low land too. So, although you could stay here, definitely not during mosquito season. So just keep that in mind.